All right, here we have a beautiful Quantum Edge 2.0 power chair. This power chair has 22 miles on it, so it was used for maybe a month or two. It's in brand new condition. This power chair is fully loaded. It has all kinds of goodies. This power chair has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. And there's a lot of a custom addition to this chair that we'll cover as we go along. The first thing I want to cover is the electric seat lift. So all the function on this chair have to be worked through the joystick. So what you will do with your joystick, you will go here and you will push the knob on the left side forward until you see a picture of your seat on the screen. When the seat appears on the screen, whatever is yellow is the function the joystick will work. So right now the seat cushion only is yellow on the picture. So now if I use this and I push it back, you can see the seat lift going up. So when the seat lift starts, you will start roughly at 22 inches. And if you're going to add your 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches by the time you get all the way to the top. As you can see, the seat lift going up right now. So this is your 12-inch seat lift, and now you should be at eye level with someone. So let's look at the base real quick. You can see it's a beautiful white. To me, that's a really classy look for a power chair. We've got 14-inch solid wheels that will not mark your floors. Caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. We have an anchor point here and here, and we have two more on the opposite side. So you have 4 of these anchor points. This is where you would secure your chair to your van or to your lift for transporting this chair. But remember, this chair weighs about 425 pounds, so it's not a light chair, 425-pound power chair. You have a motor for each wheel, has an independent motor. This motor goes directly to the hub of the wheel. There's no chain, no belt, directly to the wheel. So there's no greasing or anything else. So this chair here, if I want to push it, I can't push it because it's in gear, plus it weighs 400 plus pounds. But if the seat was down, I would turn the power off. And the reason you want the power off is you don't want no resistance in the motor when you put it in neutral. So when you put it in neutral, all you have to do is hit this lever down, and what that does, it puts the wheel in free wheel. You have to do both motors on both sides, then you can roll it. When you're done rolling it, do not forget, put it back in gear because nothing's going to work up there. Okay? So this is your 12-inch seat lift. You can see the armature for the seat lift here. You can actually see the actuator right here that pushes the seat up is right here. You can see how nice and steady that is. It's a really nice power chair. These are built for comfort. So I'm going to put the power back on, and we're going to bring the seat back down. As the seat goes down, let's talk about the swing away joystick. This is a swing away joystick, so you can get to a dining table and get closer to a table without having to raise the arms up. Okay. Everything is set up on the right hand side. If you're left-handed, we can switch everything to the left side with no problem at all. So this is a nice addition to have in a power chair. It's called a swing away joystick. Okay. The next feature, I'm going to move the joystick sideways to change the colors on the screen. And now I've got the bottom and I've got the back in yellow. So now when I got those two in yellow and I push the joystick back, we're going to have what's called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is the base right here going back. Of course, it's going to take the legs, it's going to take the back because they're all connected together. This is called the electric tilt. So if you need some circulation, this is one good way to get it. And also I'm going to move the joystick all the way to the legs. And now you can see the feet are going to go up. Of course, they are electric and they're adjustable. We can adjust them with these 2 screws right here. We can adjust the length of these pads. So if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2", we can adjust them for you. You can see right here in this position, you definitely would have good circulation, but that might be a little extreme. So you can bring the tilt back halfway down, and you can see even if you're halfway tilted, this would be halfway tilted right here. You can see you still have good circulation if that's what your purpose was. So I'll bring this seat all the way down. And the next thing I'm going to do is the last of the 4 function. It's called the electric recline. The electric recline is when the back goes back by itself. So that's just called the recline part right here going back by itself. As you can see, these are flip up arms, so you can flip them out of the way. So if you were laying flat in your chair, this is what it would look like, completely flat. Of course, I don't have the seat all the way back down, so let me see if I can bring the seat flat. There we go. So this is what it would look like if you were laying flat in your chair. So what I'm going to bring the back, I'm going to bring the back up and the legs up at the same time. So you can see the back coming up and the legs coming down. I can do two functions at once on this joystick right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the legs out a little bit, but I'm going to keep bringing the back forward. So if you're outside, make sure your legs are out a little bit so you have more clearance. If you're outside and you feel like you're too close to the ground with your feet, because you don't want to be hitting a curb and damaging these electric motors here. What you can also do if you need more clearance, just do a little bit of the tilt right here. Tilt your seat up a little bit. I'm going to do it right here. You can see just a couple inches and you're going to gain about 4 inches over there. Okay, just by tilting the seat back a little bit. All right, so far we've covered the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric feet. So let's look at the chair itself. The seat on this chair is a super nice memory cushion, contoured. You can't tell in the video, but it's contoured on the outside, and you can see how nice that is. That's a really nice, comfortable cushion. This chair is loaded with extras. It has, I'm going to raise this up so you can see, it has lateral pads right here. You can see them right there. These keep your knees from buckling out, and it keeps your feet on the foot plate, okay, over here. These pads can be removed. They can also be moved up and down on this shaft right here. They're adjustable, and they can be moved up and down. They can also be removed. I like them a little closer. I like them a little closer to the front, but they can be moved. You also have chest guards. These can also be removed. These keep you in the middle of the chair if you have trouble sitting, and even though it's contoured, if you have a positioning issue, these will help you. These can be removed, and also they do adjust. They do flip out, okay? And they can also be adjusted in or out. They can also be taken off the chair. These are lateral chest guards. This power chair is also equipped with the full lighting. You have lights in the front, lights in the back, and I'm going to turn them on over here. You can see these are real lights. So you can see the light in the front. You can see the lights in the back. And we also have flashers. Flashers to this side, flashers to the other side. So you have headlights, tail lights, and you also have, as I said, you have flashers on this side, flashers on the other side. All controlled through the joystick, okay? You have on this chair a real nice safety belt. These seats are adjustable. So if this is the chair you want, but the seat is too big or too small, we can change these cushions. We can expand these seats to your size. You also have guards here on the arm for your chest. This is also a custom addition to this chair. The back of the chair, we have on the back of the chair what's called an attendant control, okay? So what this is, right now, the person front controls the movement, but if I hit this button right here, it switches over the controls to me on this side. So now this one is not, this one now is not able to drive it, but I can drive it from here. As you can see, this is an attendant control right here that I can drive this chair right from here. And I can also do all the positioning, the tilting, the recline, all that from here. So this is an attendant control. You can leave it here like this, and you can drive this way by having your left hand on top of the shoulder or wherever you want to put it, or you can walk with it either way. This is called an attendant control. It's already installed on this chair. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it back over to the front, and when I switch it back, I have to turn the power back on over here. So you'll never have two drivers, which you don't want to have that anyway. So you only have either back or front driver driving this chair. Okay? So, this is a mid-wheel drive chair, so it turns around its own length. So if I bring the legs in a little closer to the chair, just to show you, I'm going to bring the legs in. So if you're in the house, you want to bring your legs all the way in. Like this, when you're in the house. So when you're turning in the house in a circle, you have the best turning radius. You can see how well this chair turns. It just turns on itself. And it's so quiet. Also, when you have the legs all the way in like this, and you flip them up, it's easier to get out than when you have them way out there. Okay? So we're going to put the legs back out to where they should be a little bit more extended out. These are nice calf pads. They hold your calf in place. All right, so we're going to put it back in drive. So when you charge this chair, you will take your quantum charger and you'll plug it right below the joystick right here. And as soon as the light goes from orange to green, the charger will shut off. So this chair has about a 15-mile total distance. That all depends on the weight of the user, how much of the function you're using, how fast you're going. So the 15 miles is just a good guesstimate of what it would do for you under normal usage. So let's recap. We've got a beautiful Quantum Edge 2.0, fully loaded. It has 22 miles, so it was only used for a couple of months. It does have the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric feet. It has the swing away joystick. It has the lateral pads. It has a safety belt, the chest guard, the full lighting package, the adjustable headrest, fully adjustable. We have the attendant control. And one thing I forgot to mention about this chair, it has the suspension on all Quantum Edge, this fantastic suspension. So if you're looking for a power chair that's practically brand new, beautiful color with all the functions, the full lighting package, this would be a really nice one to look at. So this is the Quantum Edge 2.0 fully loaded. The top speed on this chair is between 5.7 and 6 miles an hour. Very smooth. When you let go of the joystick, it stops automatically. You can control the speed with these knobs here, all by not going all the way forward. We're here. You can use this as a gas pedal. Very smooth power chair. No problem in the grass. It has a great suspension. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to elevate the seat to show you the chair will drive with the seat elevated at 3+ miles an hour, which is very nice. So this is the Quantum Edge 2.0 with 22 miles, beautiful white color. And it's got the lateral pad, the swing away joystick, the chest guard, the knee guards, and it's got the attendant control. So just a nice power chair. So I'm going to put it back in drive so you can see how well it drives with the seat elevated. So this one drives almost to 4 miles an hour with the seat elevated, as you can see right there. That's almost 4 miles an hour. That's incredible. So if you're going to drive with the seat elevated, please only do it on flat surface, not where there's cracks and bumps and all that. You don't want to damage these chairs. They're nice, but you do have to take care of them. So this is the Quantum Edge 2.0 with the electric seat lift, the tilt, the recline, and the electric feet in a beautiful white color. Classy looking chair.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.